Commencing transmission. Engaging disclaimers. Proxy chain initialized. WFTA TV is now on the air.
Good morning. This is WFTA Television, commencing broadcast activities for today. WFTA broadcasts on YouTube. WFTA is owned by Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. Our programming is brought to you live via the interwebs on videotape and film. We invite you to join us for another day of broadcasting on WFTA, your YouTube toy channel.
Line walls, build story, echoing in halls, legends past Well, happy Independence Day, everybody in the United States. Happy Canada Day. For those of you in Canada, you've already celebrated that, I know, but it's a late Canada Day for you. And everybody else in the world, I don't know what you celebrate, and probably not celebrating anything. Don't have a whole lot of folks here. Looks like we got, figuratively speaking, in George Valentine. Good to see you two guys. I guess you're like me with nothing else to do on today. My wife had to work, and I'm here stuck alone at the house once again. Not sure what my daughter and her husband are doing, but I have not ventured over that way. Here we go. It's hotter than the fires of hell and damnation itself out there today. That I do agree with. That's one of the reasons why I've only been out one time today, and I'm not going back out there again. And John's doing laundry. I probably need to do that. I probably need to go in there and wash the dishes that I've stacked up, and my wife comes home and gets mad at me. I made me some breakfast this morning. I had 3 sausage patties, 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, egg omelet, hot sauce. I got to where I got to put some hot sauce on my eggs, and they ain't got no taste no more. Yeah, grilling out, that sounds like fun. Yeah, you gotta wash some dishes. Gotta keep the dishes washed. You can't do like we used to do back in the batching days, where you sit there and heat the can up in boiling water and eat out of the can and throw the can in the garbage. I remember all that mess. Go buy a bunch of paper plates and plastic forks, and eating off of it, just throw all of it in the garbage. Yeah, women don't like to live like that, but I guess men are a whole different breed of animal. So what am I going to do today? Well, I spent the night last night making some brand new music videos for the channel. And you heard the music from one of them in the opening today. There you go, just try. For God's sake, man, do you ever get a day off? Crap. Why do you have to work on the 4th of July? You must have some kind of really fucked up job. I hope it's in air conditioning and it gets you're allowed to sit down at it. Maybe. You have an office? Oh, did you get? Yeah, you pre-ordered that damn Mazinger, didn't you? Yeah, that thing is sharp as hell. I've got the Unit 5 one over here that's made just like the old Shogun, except the little wheels on the bottom are not as nice. Well, actually, it's made like the Poppy toy from Japan, the original. That thing is sharp, but you had to buy the shooting fist separately. I think this one comes with a shooting fist. Out the can into the band, just the way to go. Hey, look, Jamie Sanders in the house. Hey, Jamie, good to see you. How's Master Mike doing? I hope he's doing well today, and I hope you both are enjoying the day. How's the kids? Manufacturing job, plant runs 24/7, 365. So nobody gets a day off. How's that work? Pump up your volume. All right. Thanks, Goji. First, we got to move the mic over here in front of me. That might help a little bit. I did reboot the computer today, so let me check and see if my mic. First of all, with the mic over here, does it sound any better, Goji? We'll start that first. I'm also going to check my mic volume here. Open sound settings and see if the mic volume has been reduced. Nope, looking good. All right. No echoes. I take it nobody has complained about that. I got my mic volume up about as much as I can do it, unless I hit the gain control over here. Do I need to increase my gain? Tell me if I'm sounding a little louder now. Better. Not excellent, but just better. I'll bump the gain up a little bit here. See how that works with the gain bumped up. Well, maybe I need to talk into the mic like the guys do. No, that takes me off into the red. That's probably not a good idea. Here, let me do this. There we go. Ugh. I need to find one of those things that holds the mic with the little arm thing. I like Salt says he turned my volume up to hear you. Thank you. I don't know. I've got about everything turned up that I can possibly turn up. Let me go over here. The mixer. Okay. Like everything's turned up loud as it'll go. Sir Clifton says it sounds gooder. Hey Cliffy, how's it going, man? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was going to come over here and clean up the table after spending all night. I mean, all night long. I mean, shit. I went in the living room at like I was probably a little close to 4:30, and of course my buddy Derek Huda decided to stream for about an hour. We actually got him to play a game. I think he played Star Wars Battlefront with Sean. That was fun. While I made breakfast. But Derek was a little bit inebriated, and I think he was also tired. I think he'd been up all night long, so he went ahead and went to bed. All right, coming on down here, let's where's it at? There we go. Boom. All right, we'll get over here. All right, so the ladies are out, and the guys are out too. They need to be put away. So I'm going to put them away, and I thought it would be fun to show you how I put the harnesses on the male bucks. Because I've seen people undoing the straps and all that, and there's easier ways to do things. The one unfortunate thing is with He-Man, you do have to remove his head to get the new Origin style strap on. So first I take their arms off. Then I pop the body loose. Then I pop the head. Of course, this is a special head that I got from Lee Customs, and it's a little loose, so I put something in there to kind of tighten it up a little bit. And we'll just pop him together. Get that thing in there. There we go. That's what she said. Pop his arms back on. Pop that head back on. Why were they naked? Well, I guess we'll have to find out later, huh? Why would they be naked? All right. And his boot knife got to go down into, and his sword needs back. And He-Man's ready to go. All right. So what's everybody doing for the 4th? What time do you get off, Gojatron? When are you going to get home, man? I am able to look at the chat today and probably able to share it most of the day. Got Skelly here. We're going to do the same thing with him. I don't have to take his head off to get this thing on, I don't believe. We'll have to snap him together back here in the back, but that's not too hard to do. Back on his, oh, I forgot to put his belt on. Got to put his little pod piece back on. All Music Fan 88 Jeff joining us today. Hey Jeff, how's it going, man? I do have some new music for us today if I can be persuaded to play it later. Let's see. There he is. There's old Jeff hanging out with us. 8 p.m. No holiday for me, but I get paid well. That's good. That's a good thing. So, as your family having a celebration today while you're stuck at work? Let's see, I got Evil Lynn on a stand here. Her accessory back in her hand here. T-Law 2. Had her on a stand, but I didn't get her accessories out. Rough week for me. Oh, man, I hate to hear that, man. Almost over. Okay, do you have to work today? You have to work tomorrow? We'll see. Just let me know, Jeff. I'm curious. I'd like to know what my special people that hang out with me are up to. I know you can barely hear me with my head turned like this, but I've got to get out. Got to get out the case here. Got to get out the case here so that we can put the figures away. Once again, trying to find some work. Oh, so Walmart didn't work out too well for you. What happened at Walmart? Oh, Walmart sucks ass. That's probably most of it right there, isn't it? I'm taking the first tray out, and so that I can put T-Law into her compartment here. I left her accessories in there because I didn't want to dig them out and have to mess with them. Here's her. She doesn't normally wear that, so I usually keep it off of her, but it's in the compartment that she lives in the case here. And here's Zodak. And of course, Zodak has the accessory, Orb of Prophecy. Hangs out in there with him. Alright, Zodak. Back in there. And we'll put this tray back in its place where He-Man and Skeletor can go where they belong. I had Beastman out last night, but I went ahead and put him back up last night. Alright, I'll put Skelly up first. Now, in order for them to fit in a vintage case, you do have to squat them down like the old vintage figures so that they'll fit. But they kind of like to do that. Hey, Bedazzle, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. I'm putting away my action figures today. We had them out later last night. I've got the weekend off doing a show with Universal Toy Collector on Saturday. Put the link in there so that folks can get their notifications put up for that. Koji, you got the power. You are one of my main mods. Walmart was fine. Oh, Nightwing has become a member again. Thank you, Nightwing. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That helps out quite a bit. If you're hanging out with us today, there he is. Nightwing. Welcome to the Weirdos, my friend. Yeah. Good to have you back. Let's see. Left there to start an office job. Well, that's cool. And that got all messed up. Oh, that's not cool. Too much detail behind it. Oh, man. Okay. And Goji's got the link up there in the chat for you guys, so you can go over there and get your notifications set up for that. It's easier to do that on the computer than it is a phone, but you certainly can do that. All right, that takes care of the main case. Now, Evil Lynn doesn't live in the main case. She lives in the case that I use for the second wave, and not the Origin second wave. I got my figures in their cases by the actual vintage waves. So that's not it. Okay, I must have moved it over. Here we go. And luckily I haven't put away the first case because that's the for it, and I forgot to put his Havoc staff in there with it. So I'll do that in just a second here. Happy 4th of July to you too, Nightwing. I hope you're having a good one. Oh my goodness. All right, Evil Lynn, there you go, back in your little house. Hello, Nightwing. Just finished working out. Yeah, that's a workout man, folks. He sent me some pictures of himself and some videos of him working out over on the Instagram thing. All right, there's your Havoc staff where it belongs, Skeletor. Now I can put these cases back on the shelf behind me where they go. Now start with 2 case. Wave 1 case, and I got it situated so that it's in a position where I can get to it a lot easier. Now the next thing I need to put away is this bathtub. Why do I have a bathtub out here? And what bathtub is that you're asking? Well, that is a special custom that came from Phantasm Toys called the Class 10 Terra Tub, which is made for the real ghost makers. Okay, yeah, you know what that is. This is actually made a custom made for Ghostbusters toys, and it is the tub from Ghostbusters 2 that the little baby was taking a bath in. So, go. And I'm going to put it back away here. This costed quite a bit of money, but it's a cool little custom. And they were only available for a limited amount of time. Here is the slime monster that came up out of the tub. He's going to go in the tub here in a second. I got to put the tub accessories back in their little package here. I got to get my cooking going, running late. All right, man. Glad you became a member. Appreciate that, dude. Saw that on Ghostbusters' new channel. It was cool, yeah. Need to find one for my uncle. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to get this little package open without ripping it. It's got a, here we go. It's got a Ziploc on it here. I had to open that Ziploc up. So what am I putting in here? Well, I'm putting the old bath sponge in there. And the rubber ducky. I need to paint the rubber ducky's beak, don't I? They don't come painted, but that's pretty cool. And slime monster lives in a tub like that right there. Put them down into their box here. And put that away. These 2 figure stands need to go away. I got a G.I. Joe figure stand and I got a WWE figure stand I was using for the figures. I have some drawers there behind me. Now it's time to take Grayskull and put it away. Go up here and back over. And I'm coming over here and getting Castle Grayskull. This is going to be very precarious because I have to lean over a bunch of stuff that's normally not in here to put it back over in the position that it goes in back here. dropping it, breaking it. Ta-da. Fire two. And that puts it back in place. So that brings everything back into its place. Rolando Flores in the house. Hey, Rolando, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you, sir. All right, let's go back over here to the toy cam. And I'll give you a little hint of what we might do later. And right now, I've got to take a commercial break. So let's take a little quick commercial break.
And now, this message.
The Battle of the Sectors begins. Heroic Dargon, leader of the forces of good, is ambushed by evil Sectors. With the help of his loyal insectoid Dragonflyer, he fights them off. But they're just bait for the real trap. A far more treacherous enemy is waiting. The evil General Spytrax. Will Heroic Dargon be caught in his web? Watch the next episode of Sectors by Coleco.
Attention, attention, family. Cheese now by high time prices.
Holy felines, Batman!
I smell like cat, Robin.
Yeah.
Pause off the customers, Catwoman. Listen, folks. Only at Zellers are you protected by...
The law of Toyland. Nobody beats Zeller's prices on toys. Nobody.
Well said, Robin. You're protected at Zellers because the lowest price is the law.
Splinter the Rat taught them each the ninja arts. Donatello, master of the staff. Leonardo, the katana blade.
My God!
Raphael, the
Don't
sling.
throw this at home, kids!
And Michelangelo, the nunchakus.
Radical! And master of the willing pizza. Hey, who had the pepperoni and ice cream?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
RoboCop. Part man, part robot. All cop. The ultimate in law enforcement. RoboCop and the Ultra Police. The only cops with rapid repeat cap firing.
He's unstoppable.
Battling the worst criminals. Headhunter. And Nitro. The Ultra Police, protected by Robo Armor, bring RoboCop even more firepower. In the fight for justice, nothing can stop RoboCop. RoboCop and the Ultra Police, each sold separately with RoboCaps.
Half human, half animal.
Thunder, 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 thunder,
I, Mumro, want the sword of Thundera.
With this secret power ring battery not included, make Lionel's eyes light up.
I'm ready.
With Battle-Matic action, you can make them fight with their swords.
The sword is mine, Lion-O. That's what you think, Mumra. Take that.
Thundercats, Mumra and Lion-O with light-up eyes.
thunder, Thundercats.
Each sold separately, new from LJN.
Computers are coming your way.
Computers?
For paying bills? Mothers, too.
Bah, humbug!
Wow. Let me try it.
Della, you shouldn't have. Harriet, computers are everywhere, and it's time the Critter family had one.
Computers are mere toys. No, I think Della's right, Foxworthy. Computers are a part of everyone's life.
On our class trip to the airport, we learned how computers help planes take off and land safely. My class saw how computers help firemen get to fires faster.
And Harriet, there may be a computer talking to you at the new supermarket. Even our phone system uses computers, and computers help predict the weather. And the newest elevators are computerized. Right, Stanley? Yeah. And we'd never have gotten to the moon without computers. Oh, digital watches are computers, too. Time for your dental appointment, Foxworthy. Computers are everywhere. See you soon.
And we're back from commercial break, and while I was on commercial break, I had Jonezer contact me here on the Instagram. I don't see him in the chat yet, but I'm hoping he's having a good 4th of July. He's having some ideas for a future show. It might sounds like a lot of fun. I asked him if he wanted to come on. He hasn't answered me yet, but I do see that he's typing. Maybe, you know, the little dots do that number there. It's supposed to mean that they're responding to you, but they haven't yet finished typing out what they're saying. But anyway, back to what I was doing. I was over here cleaning up the area over here, and I think I'll go back to doing that. And of course, you know, there's a kind of a mystery box there. I think most of you guys can probably guess what's in it, but we might open that up after a while. I'll have to be persuaded because I kind of want to do a video on that. So that means if you persuade me, all of the footage that I get out of that will have to save and make a video out of it and release it later. That can be done. So back over here, and I'm going to go over there and I'm going to remove that piece of backdrop and put a different backdrop up there. And then I'm going to go in the other room and I'm going to get the stuff that was on the table and put it back on the table. What I really need to do down here right now is I need to clean up some of the superpower stuff and put them back in the superpowers closet where they belong. All right, I'm going to answer Jonezer here. Ooh, okay. Go. He's can't right now. I'm pretty sure that he's with his family. They're probably doing the family stuff like most folks are doing today, except for those of you who decided to come in and join me. Of course, Nightbot doesn't have a life, and that's why he comes in every single time we stream and hangs around and says the same things over and over and over again. Maybe I need to turn him off again. Y'all tell me if Nightbot's bothering y'all, and I'll start turning him off again. But anyway, back to what I was going to do. Get this backdrop taken down. So, position the camera up a little bit where you can kind of see what's going on up there. See, it's just a trifold with some clothespins holding that tapestry on there, which makes it real easy for me. Pull it out. Pull it up. Over here where the other backdrops are. That blue backdrop guy. Put it where the Eternia skyline backdrop was. Yep. Hear that. Over here to the side for a minute. I was away. I got some stuff in the other room that needs to be put in place. Here's the cardboard trouble alert. Here to the side. Brainiac's skull ship. Skull ship version 2, the Panic in the Sky version. Come off here to the side, kind of out of the way. Bring all of Justice in here. Here in the background. Oh. Amy saying hey to folks. Bringing Superman's phone booth back in here. Hat on. In the corner. And we'll bring this box back out to the forefront here. Oh shit, back over here where they go. Play. Go. Now then. Go. Do. Now, got that situated. It's ready to go when I get ready to do my unboxing video. If you don't persuade me to do it on here. I do have some new music. We might get into that later. Back up here and get me back on the screen. There we go. We had Nightwing rejoin the channel here today. New channel member, new old channel member. Good to have him back. He's going to do some cooking today. It's always a lot of fun. I have to figure out what I'm going to eat for supper tonight. I've got a lot of pick from in there, but I'm going to have to actually cook it. I don't like doing that. I like having ready to eat food. I might have something in a can I can heat up. I heated up some corn the other day. Seasoned it up and put it in the pan and heated it up. Came out of a canned whole kernel corn. But you know, corn's not very well. It doesn't stay in you. Let's just put it that way. It's for roughage, and there's a lot of starch in it too. So, I mean, it's good for you to eat. But hey, there's Manic Plastic. What's going on, my man? Well, since you're here, let's play your commercial. We'll play Manic Plastic's commercial real quick. Now, if you guys are looking for some toys and you're looking for them at a decent price, vintage or modern, contact this man. And here's the commercial on how to do that.
Hey, are you looking for the latest action figures and toys? Or maybe you are hunting for that one vintage piece to complete your collection? Then Manic Plastic Toy Shop is just the place for you. We have both vintage and new toys from Masters of the Universe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Marvel Legends, Ghostbusters, DC Comics superheroes, and your favorite wrestlers. Sick of eBay scalpers? We have reasonable prices on all our toys. Just go to manicplastic.com and follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Special thanks to all the channel members and Patreons. Without your support, we couldn't keep doing what we do.
Special thanks to Nightwing, Sean, Manic Plastic Toy Shop, Jamie Sanders, Gogitron, Radical Mom, Ocean Breathe Salty, Mr. DJ Longhair, and Stu Studio for being Super Chat All-Stars this month.
Here we go. A little shout out to the members, Patreons, and Super Chatters for the past month or so. And Nightwing says, burgers, hot dogs, and chicken. Yum, yum. Sounds good, Nightwing. Yeah, it does sound good. Here, let's these little emojis are funny looking. What time should I be there? Yeah, he wants to be there for what you're cooking there, Nightwing. So you gotta tell Jeff what time it is that he can be there. I'm not sure where Nightwing is located at, Jeff, but you guys might be at quite a distance away, so you might have to find you a road trip there, brother. All right. So That brings me to the next thing. I need subs, and I need them bad, because we're on the road to 1,000. I've got 952, and that means that, what is it, 48 more I need to get. So maybe today I'll get that person, if that's a new person here who hasn't yet subscribed to the channel. Hey everybody, I would like to remind everybody to please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and share the video and tell your friends. It really does help the channel. Thanks. Yeah, that was me before I cut all my hair off. There you go, folks. And of course, I do have a little bit of merch. If you guys want to check out the merch stuff, I do have that. I've got teddy bears. I've got coffee cups. All that merch stuff. If you guys are interested in it, just check it out, because we got the merch store. I think the merch store is linked in the bottom down there. If you here you go. It's weird fantastic toy adventure no s .myspreadshop.com, and that will take you to my merch store where you can buy some cool merch. And it's not just coffee cups and teddy bears. There's t-shirts, there's aprons, there's handbags, there's baby clothes, there's all kinds of crap on there. And what's nice about the spread shop is, if you don't like the way I've situated the designs on there, you can go in and redo them yourself for a nominal fee and make it exactly the way you would like for it to look. However you want to do it, it's up to you. So there you go, folks. There's stuff that you can get from me. Let's see. Nightwing bought an American style potato salad. Okay, so there's a non-American style potato salad. Didn't know that. And macaroni salad. Do you sell pins? I don't think so, but I'll have to go check my spread shop. That may be some new merchandise that they've got on there, but I don't think so. Pins are kind of hard to stick logos on, but I'll look. Good to see you, Paul. I'm glad you could join me today. Nightwing laughing there. All right. So what would you guys like to hear for music and fun if we do some music and fun? I've got the new stuff. Do you want to hear the new stuff first, or do you want to just get into some old favorites? Well, let's find out what you guys want to do. I'm not even looking at my stats right now, so I didn't even turn the other computer on, so I don't know how many people are actually watching. Let's do an engagement. We'll do, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do a poll. I'll poll you guys. Music and fun. New stuff. First or old favorites. And we'll change the new stuff, old. There we go. And we'll start the poll. Mrs. Weird Fantastic already saying you. Well, vote in the poll. I got a poll live over there. Boba Hicks. Hello, everyone. Happy America Day. It's American Independence Day. So, yes, thank you, sir. I always need pens. They get lost easy. They're also cheap to buy at Walmart and Dollar General, so it's kind of hard to compete with that. I bounce in and out. Boing, boing, boing. What new stuff do you got? I really need to go over there and make some new stuff. I need to make some new designs, because all I have is just channel logos and stuff like that. I need to put designs on the shirts and stuff. Some stuff that maybe folks would be interested in buying, instead of just stuff with my logo on it. You know, I've got cups that got my X-ray boy on them right here. The old tried and true here, the Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. That's what I drink out of. Jonezer's got him some merch over there on his merch store too, so that's kind of cool. Some coffee. Yeah, we have to go get some water to fill that up. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I've been off all week long. We got apartment shut down at the plant for a week, and they did it around the 4th, so we could at least get a couple of days of holiday pay out of that. Boba Hicks says, since Motu, Prince Adam, and Cringer are arriving tomorrow, you will be very pleased with that pack, especially the Cringer. 50-50. I don't know how many people have 6 votes, and it's sitting at 3-3. All right, I don't know how many people are in there, so I need one more vote at least to get this poll. Yes, you will love that 2-pack, says Jeff. Yeah, that 2-pack is great. I really enjoy a 2-pack. I like that Cringer. That Cringer was the Cringer that we've all been waiting for. So, I was watching the different channels on the YouTubies, and there was a fellow, I can't remember what his name is, that I watch every now and then. I think I'm subscribed to him. Was reviewing the new set pictures that came from the James Gunn Superman movie that they're making, and we got to see what Hawk Girl's costume and Green Lantern Guy Gardner's costumes are going to look like in that, and they were very underwhelming. His words were cheap looking. My words were not comic accurate, but we know we don't get comic accurate costumes in movies, so that's not really a good argument. But Green Lantern's costume didn't have a whole lot of green in it. It had a whole lot of white in it, and his Lantern logo was on his shoulders, and he had some other logo in the middle. I couldn't tell what it was. And the Hawk Girl outfit, they may touch that up with a little bit of CGI, but from what I understand, he wants to do a lot of practical effects in it, so we'll see. That wig on Nathan Fillion looks a bit goofy. Yeah, well, Guy Gardner's haircut always. Now we saw Clark Kent too. He's wearing a funky looking hairdo there, sporting it as Clark Kent. I'm I will, I guess, sit here and hold my judgment on that. I don't want to knock it. Too bad. You know, we've been wrong in the past. Batman '89, a good example. But then again, we've been right too, right? And Grindhead Jim disagreed with me a bit, or he was holding his judgment on it. But I do think the film is going to suffer a bit of character bloat. We're looking for a new Superman movie that will fit the bill as a blockbuster Superman movie. But there's not going to be as much Superman in it as you think it's going to be, because there's going to be Mr. Terrific in it, and there's going to be Guy Gardner, and there's going to be Hawk Girl, and God knows how many other DC characters are going to be introduced in this. And it kind of, so the argument was, well, look at Avengers Endgame. Yeah, but look at Iron Man, and look at Captain America First Avenger, and look at Incredible Hulk, and look at all the other movies that were made that featured the character that the movie was about before they decided to cross them all over. And they waited until 2 waves of movies had been done to cross them over. So, you know, we had the first Avengers movie where they all got together and fought off the Chitauri invasion. We got the second Avenger movie where they got together to fight off that robot thing, I forget his name. And then they had the third Avenger movie, which was the beginning of Endgame, and then Endgame came around next year. So, I mean, look, you had a lot of build up to that, to bring people in and get them used to these characters, so you didn't have to, we're getting these characters fresh out of nowhere. I mean, I don't know if that's going to work or not. I was surprised that they chose Guy instead of John Stewart. Guy Gardner's a comic relief. Jon Stewart's very serious and not. Maybe that had something to do with it. A better comparison would be Black Adam. Did you like Black Adam? I liked the story, but I didn't think it was Black Adam. Put it that way. They're planning a show on HBO Max with Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. Well, I won't get to watch that unless I watch it another way. See how that works out. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how the poll's going. Okay, new stuff at 73%. All right, so that's what you guys want. I'll end that poll real quick. So we had 11 votes. That means we have at least 11 folks watching us right now. Cool, cool. And I'll go ahead and get the new stuff started. And you guys get to tell me what you think of the new stuff, too. Go on here and get it started. Round of music and fun with all new video.
Forgotten places. Well, Bill's down.
ready suited blue. Skeletor with plans for something new. Gotta wash away the dirt from the day. Evelyn and Tila got something to say. Grab that soap, start the ladder up now. Nobody's gonna go down on you. Water splashing as we sing this song. Staying fresh is where you belong. We won't go down unless you're clean. Shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that glow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. Evelyn has got demands. Teal's watching, watch that cock. No more grime and no more dirt. Clean you up, you big pervert. Rub a dub, make the helmet gleam. If you want fun, you need to scheme. Shower time, it won't last long. Join the queen and sing along. We won't go down unless you're clean. Shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that glow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. Down unless you're clean, shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that blow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. Go down unless you're clean, shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that blow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. He-Man getting ready to super blue. Skeletor with plans for something new. Skills watching, watch that cop. No more grime and no more dirt. Clean you up, you big pervert. He-Man, Skeletor, let's go. He-Man, Skeletor, let's go. Evelyn has got demands. Tila's watching, watch that cock. No more grime and no more dirt. Clean you up, you big pervert. Rub a dub, make the helmet gleam. If you want fun, you need to scheme. Shower time, it won't last long. Join the queen and sing along. And sing along. Dream. Gotta scrub to earn that blow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go.
Here we go. And Jeff was asking me earlier if I had names for these. Yes, the names were at the beginning of them. I see what you did there, Bill. Yeah, Do you have names for these? Well, the first one is the official anthem for Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. The second one was the Battle for Eternia, and the last one was Clean and Ready. And I will add those to the list when I get a chance. I haven't done that yet, but yeah, they are there. So we have 3 new videos. So. And All Music Fan 88 likes them all, and that is high praise from the music master. Yes, these were, I had some help from our computer overlords making these, and the lyrics were written based upon my prompts, and the music was, styles were picked out by me. I won't get copyright struck for none of this shit because it's mine, Jack. I'll wait till Mike Fee hears them, yeah. And the pop actor, yeah, if we can get him back in here. Pop actor Rick. So I hope you guys liked them. I worked all night on that. So I started at about a little after 4, maybe close to 5 o'clock yesterday. I didn't get done until the wee hours of this morning. So that's 3 videos, and it took me probably 16 hours to get them done. And I probably should have worked a little harder with the Evil Lynn one. As you can see, some of the animation on that was sus, but I had to work with what I had to work with, and I didn't want to pay for any of it, so I had to use the free tools, and you only get 3 a day on those. Great job, though. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. So, what do you guys want to hear next? We got all kinds of stuff down here that we can play. most of what I've got, I have to be careful with because some of it will get me, well, demonetized. No, yeah, demonetized basically because they, when you get them copyright IDs, that demonetizes you. It doesn't mean you can't collect your super chats and stuff, but if I ever get monetized, I won't be able to get any ad revenue off of those things. So you guys let me know what you guys would like to hear. In the meantime, I'll play some of our old favorites if you want me to. And of course, we can play these again as well. Maybe you guys are ready for some superheroes here in a minute. We'll do that. And I wanted to address Nightwing had a long post that he put into the chat, and I tried to put it on the screen, but it was a hair too long, and it makes the text black with a black background. You can't freaking read it when it's like that. It's just a bug with the system here. He hadn't fixed it yet. There's Steve over there at Social Stream Media Ninja, Social Stream Ninja. The most important thing is he has to believe. If you can make us, the audience, believe that this character is real, if you can't make us, the audience, believe this character is real, then it won't work. That's true. Donner said it best. Do you believe a man can fly? Yes, and he made us believe a man can fly. He also knew, and Mario Puzo helped him with that because Mario Puzo worked on the script, although that script was highly worked on to make that movie work. But they had the characterization of Superman correct. And that was one of the things that Man of Steel got wrong. I mean, nothing against Henry Cavill. He's a great actor. He looked great as Superman. I didn't have a problem with the suit that some people did, but it was the characterization. It was the way they portrayed Superman in that movie that did not work for me. And yes, Donner was in a very different league there, George. Yes. So the problem, I think, with James Gunn, and Goji said he doesn't much trust Gunn either. I'm afraid he's going to make, number one, a comedy movie, which there's comedy elements can be in there. There can be comedic moments. I'm not saying he can't have that, but to have a straight up sitcom, no. And then the other thing is he's introducing far too many characters for this to be the beginning of a new DC cinematic universe with Superman kind of kicking off the thing. So I just think that's the wrong idea. Thank you for the donation there. I appreciate that, Nightwing. That's great. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Oh yes, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Technodrome playset is available from Amazon as an exclusive. You guys need to run over there and get it if you want it. Jonezer said he got his, and Big Mike's saying awesome to that. So if you're into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you need to head over to Amazon to get your Technodrome playset, which it's there for now. And thank you, Nightwing, for the $2. And in honor of Nightwing, I guess we'll do some superheroes next. He's going to try Guardians of the Galaxy Superman. That's what I'm afraid of, or Peacemaker Superman. I mean, I had no problem with the Peacemaker television show. It was a comedy television show, and it was basically what it was. I mean, you saw the opening to it. So yeah, that's I don't want him to turn this into a stupid comedy. So my Instagram keeps dinging me. I might have to turn that off. Got everything I wanted for this line thus far, short of the foot soldier army that he needs. Okay. Now I am going to put this into work mode so that I can focus on doing what I'm doing right now without being disturbed by dings from that. And Manic Plastic Toy Shop putting a link up there. What is that link to, sir? Let's find out. Yep, that's the link there to the Amazon exclusive, folks. So if you want your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TMNT Classic Technodrome playset, Amazon exclusive, that's what you need to get. Let me go into studio mode and see if I can show it to you guys. Let's see here. There we go. So if I go down here and do this, then you guys can see it there. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classic Technodrome playset. Let's do this and do this. And this. Get this where you guys can see everything. Kind of fun doing this on the fly there. Yeah, you guys probably want to see the price on it too, so we'll get it out where you can see the price and everything. There we go. Bring this here like that. There you guys go. Technodrome. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Classic Technodrome playset, Amazon exclusive, $79.99. Get your pre-order in now before it goes out of stock, and there you can get you 4 figures to go with it too. Be ready to go. So there you go, folks. Amazon exclusive Technodrome playset. Our friend Manic Plastic has put the link up here for it, so you can go to it. So, get it on the screen. There we go. There is the link, folks. There it's closed up. There it's opened up. See some figures inside of it. See a hand in there playing with the Ninja Turtle toy. There you go, folks. Couple videos here.
It's the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Technodrome. Assembly is easy and fun. So, let's get started. Begin by laying out all of the parts. Compare each of them to the illustrations on the instruction sheet. Start by placing all of the labels. The numbers on the label sheet correspond to the placements indicated on the instruction sheet. Locate the jail cell, the trapdoor, and the 4 jail cell doors. From inside the jail.
Not necessary. Alright, so I'll come back over here and get me back on the screen. Eee, I'm back. So, how many of you guys are going to go for that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set? Looks like Jonezer has got his ordered, and I bet Big Mike does too. Some good Marvel Legends have been showing up at Ollie's. The Avengers 60th anniversary figures. Yeah, they were at Walmart for a short period of time. Have you guys been to Walmart lately? It's a fucking deserted zone in there. There's no freaking decent toys. Goji got his on order. Good. I'd be all about it if I wasn't broke as hell. Yeah, that's me. But I'm not into the turtles. So I would put my money towards something a little different. But I've already spent all my mad money by buying that DC Style Guide that's supposed to be coming out in August, and that thing is awesome. Sir Clifton, who was with us a little earlier, said that something like that may be coming down the line. When you get something like that coming, that's something great. I mean, he and I were talking about that last night. He really would love to have one. I don't know if he's going to get one or not, but we'll see. He hasn't told me about it anyway. So it'd be great to see what happens on down the line on that. That company is a small company. I'm surprised they were able to secure that license, and the printing cost on that has to be enormous for them. So getting it at the price we're getting it at, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. I think I got some superheroes ready for us to go here, so I'll go ahead and get some more music and fun going. You guys let me know what you would like to hear in the chat, and I'll set up something for you guys. Otherwise, I'll just play what I've got already set up over here. Here we go, superhero time.
The Adventures of Super.
Entirely just crushed and crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. Civil Defense has informed me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
In the great hall of the Justice League,
And we are back. And yeah. John, you got a chance to check out Sumo. Sumo's great. And I agree, sir. I probably could write lyrics for music, but the problem is to make them work properly. And I don't have the background in how to set up the verses with a bridge and all that kind of stuff. And you know, the other thing was, you know, when I showed these to my wife the other day, this morning, I was telling her, I said, this was all computer generated except for the videos that I made. I did use a little bit of computer animation in that little sus there on the one with Evil Lynn singing in it, the Battle for Eternia. But yeah, it was pretty good. Hey, what's going on there, RB? He says happy 4th to everyone. Happy 4th to you, RB. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're enjoying your day, man. And glad to have you here with us. What's up there, RB? Says All Music Fan 88. Indulge me here since RB is here and you guys, it's new stuff and you guys may want to hear it again. Do you guys want to let me show RB the new music and fun that we just got through showing a minute ago before we had the superheroes up? Y'all just say yes in the chat. If I see enough yeses in the chat, then if RB will stick around, I will let him watch the brand new music and fun that we did. Yes, go for it, says Jeff. So I'll go down here and get it ready to go if enough of you guys are willing to watch it all over again. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. There it is. All right. And RB, are you going to stick around for it? Do it, says Gochitron. All right. Yes, go for it. Go for it, says Sean. Yes, that's figuratively speaking. I will definitely stick around. All right, here we go, guys. We'll let RB see our new music and fun stuff that I did last night. Here we go. I actually missed plenty of the first one when I got here anyway. All right. So here's the song so that you guys will know, and they do show briefly in the corner of the screen right around here. It'll tell you the name of the song, but the first one is the official Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures anthem. The second one is going to be the Battle for Eternia, and the third one is Clean and Ready. Here we go, folks. Do it.
Getting ready to the blue. Skeletor with plans for something new. Gotta wash away the dirt from the day. Evelyn and Tila got something to say. Grab that soap, start the ladder up now. Nobody's gonna go down on you. Water splashing as we sing this song. Staying fresh is where you belong. We won't go down unless you're clean. Shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that glow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. Evelyn has got demands. Teal's watching, watch that cock. No more grime and no more dirt. Clean you up, you big pervert. Rub a dub, make the helmet gleam. If you want fun, you need to scheme. Shower time, it won't last long. Join the queen and sing along. We won't go down unless you're clean. Shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that glow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. You're clean. shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that blow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. Go down unless you're clean. Shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that blow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. He-Man getting ready, super blue. Skeletor with plans for something new. Skills watch and wash that cock. No more grind and no more dirt. Clean up, you big pervert. He-Man, Skeletor, let's go. He-Man, Skeletor, let's go. Evil Lynn has got demands. Teela's watch and wash that cock. No more grind and no more dirt. Clean you up, you big pervert. Rubber dub, make the helmet gleam. If you want fun, you need to scheme. Shower time, it won't last long. Join the clean and sing along. And sing along. Dream. Gotta scrub to earn that blow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go.
This one will be the top request for the males in the chat. Be stroking it all night long. Well, I'm glad you guys like that. Yeah, I worked pretty hard on that to get it going. I got to get that power sword clean. Yeah, there you go, Gojatron. All right, guys. Yeah, I thought you guys would appreciate that, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Some laughs coming out. All right, like, I'm glad you guys like it. Spit shine. It says there, hawk to it, right? Hawk to it. Get on that thing. I started to do that, but too many other people are doing that, so I didn't do a Hawk Tui video. Anyway, there we go. Oh, there's Honor You 83. Are you just now getting here? You missed all the fun. We played some brand new music. That was freaking awesome, Bill. Thank you, RB. I appreciate that. That's what this channel is really all about. That's what the Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures means. So if you're wondering what Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures is all about, that's really what the channel is about, making my toys do fun and funny stuff and making videos with them. Now, if you are a channel member, you have access to these couple of these videos right now, the channel anthem and the Battle for Eternia right now. Those videos will be releasing. One will release next week and one will release the week after that. And I'm kind of wondering whether I should release the clean and ready one. I may do that as well. We'll see how I feel about that. I might want to keep that for the live streams. We'll see. And Honor You 83 says he's just now getting off of work. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm glad you could be home. I'm sorry you had to work today on the 4th of July. If you were here in the United States, most of us have the day off except for Gojatron and Jeff. They had to work. Gojatron's got to work till tonight. Man, Gojatron got some weird work hours. It's kind of hard to work around with Gojatron. That's why I have a hell of a time getting him over here to guest on the show. We'll have to work that out sometime. Yeah. Yeah, Paula was working today too. She hopped in for a minute to say hello a little earlier today. But yeah, she's a caregiver, so she has to take care of her patient today. So, you know, patients don't take the 4th of July off. And so she had to go work, and she's got to work tonight as well, I believe. So I probably won't see her tonight. And I do plan on doing a Friday up all night with Jonezer, and I plan on doing a Saturday one as well. I don't know if Jonezer will be with me for either of those, but I hope he will. Considering that today is the 4th, get all the family stuff over with and be ready to have some fun over the weekend. see, Nightwing says, I worked this morning and I have to work again tonight. Wow. Oh, wow. You know, Nightwing, you're keeping it real, man, and I like that. Doing what a man does, takes care of himself physically, mentally, and also goes to work and earns his way in this world so that he doesn't have to be dependent upon anyone. So I'm very, very proud of you, Nightwing. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing there, sir, and you continue to do so. Face forward, keep in the forward direction. No matter how much life pushes you back, don't let it turn you around. That's all I gotta say, brother. You take care of it. Take care of your business. Well, let me go down here to the music and fun list here, and let's see what we can play next. How about some more Eternian skits and music with He-Man? That sounds like fun. Nightwing, God bless you, brother. All right, man. Thank you there, RB. But if y'all ready for some more He-Man and Masters of the Universe tunes, I've got some music videos straight from Eternia. And we'll start out with Karaoke Night for you, Jeff.
Class
instrument of war. Skeletor and his evil warriors have finally banded together for a final assault on Castle Grayskull. Come, warriors, we will assault Castle Grayskull, and I shall be the king of all of Eternia. Yeah! I'm ready, Master. Let's go. By your leave, Mistress Alley. Skeletor and his evil band of warriors have been spotted approaching Castle Grayskull just a few marches away. It's Alley the Piper, Master. You know what? Fuck you, Skeletor. I ain't going up there. Not with Alley the Piper there. She'll inspire them to kill us all. It'll be a bloodbath. I'm out of here. Master, I have something else I have to do. Maybe next time. Come, Beastman. We'll show these cowards. Beastman. Ah! Curse you, Alley the Piper!
It's time for a history lesson. After the Jacobite uprising known as the Battle of Culloden in the year 1746, there were a series of bans and changes implemented by the English to the Scottish Highlanders. It became illegal to wear tartan and other Highland dress, and the Great Highland Bagpipe was classified as an instrument of war and was also banned. It is said that somebody was even executed for brandishing a Highland bagpipe after Culloden. If you were seen wearing a kilt or tartan, you could be put in prison for up to 6 months after just your first offense. The Highland pipes were classified that way until 1996.
And we're back, and Super John has joined us today as well. Good to see you, Super John. We need to get Super John's link up there. I don't see, all my wrenches are gone, so I think Gojitron went back to work. So let me see if I can get your link up there, Super John. Hang on just a second here. Da 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 da. Take me just a second to get this done, folks. Hang on just a second. I'm going to put Super John's link up here. All right. Now, super awesome geek show. I missed your Sunday shows early in the morning, sir. But sometimes I'm still asleep that early in the morning on Sundays these days. There we go. So there is the link to the Super Awesome Geek Show. Check it out when you get a chance. Give him some likes and some subs and all that good stuff. Thank you for being here, John. Now, let's do some skits, because we've got skits on the list over here, and we haven't done a lot of skits in a while, and I have a skit list here. So let me go down here to the music and fun and set us up some skits. And I hope you guys are enjoying your 4th of July here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. So let's see. Let's get the skits going here. Make sure that I got everything turned off. Boom. Also, it won't overlay it. Go down here where my skit list is. Turn that on. I want to check out the skit list. The skit list is, I thought I'd fixed that skit list. Well, I'm going to have to go. Yeah, here we go. The skit list is ready. All right. Yeah, skit list got all kinds of stuff in there we haven't played yet today. And it's going to start out with a funny and then go from there. So we got it all set up to go. And hope you guys are enjoying 4th of July here on the Weird Fantastic Toy Adventure Special. Let's go down and get some skits, some fun.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker. I can't even see me. Okay.
Who dares approach the friend zone?
It looks like a trooper has caught a prisoner.
Move forward, prisoner.
The Prince of Eternia.
You will never get away with this, Hordak.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. I'm sure you'll find the accommodations at the friend zone uncomfortable. Trooper, make sure the prisoner is well guarded.
Guard mode initiated.
Lord Hordak, more protein.
She-Ra, look, he's over there.
What? Attack them!
Combat mode initiated.
Get the prince. I'll take care of the guard.
Fools! With the wave of my hand, I'll summon a creature from the likes of which you... No! No! Not me!
Thanks, sis. For a second there, that was a pretty tight spot. Yes, let's get out of here before Hordak gets free.
Let me go! Fools! I'll get you for this!
Doctor? Can I stop now?
If you want to.
It will not affect this?
Affect it? Oh, it's a yo-yo. It's a game. I thought you were enjoying it.
Enjoying it? You said I had to keep it going up and down. I thought it was part of the magic.
Magic, Lena. Magic?
I know. There's no such thing as magic.
Exactly. To the rational mind, nothing is inexplicable. Only unexplained.
So, explain to me how this TARDIS is larger on the inside than the out.
All right, I'll show you. It's because insides and outsides are not in the same dimension. Which box is larger?
That one.
Now which is larger?
That one.
But it looks smaller.
Well, that's because it's further away.
Exactly. If you could keep that exactly that distance away and have it here, the large one would fit inside the small one.
That's silly.
That's transdimensional engineering, a key Time Lord discovered.
Okay, Mumbles. Big Boy's on his way to the slammer. Itchy's probably at the bottom of the river. You are in the hot seat. Now, where is Flat Top?
What are you talking about, Brady? I don't know no Flat Top.
No point denying it, Mumbles. We got plenty of photos of the two of you together. Cooperate. Maybe get a lighter sentence.
You got nothing on me. I didn't do nothing on my lawyer. Forget it, Sam. I'm done playing nice. Hit the lights.
Sorry, Mumbles. Looks like you're in for a long night.
You giving me the third degree. I don't want my lawyer. This ends when you tell me where Flat Top is. Unfortunately for you, Mumbles, I don't believe you. Sam, why don't you go ahead and see what you can get out of him? I'm getting a coffee.
Calling Dick Tracy. Come in, Tracy.
What do you need, Pat? I'm kind of in the middle of something here.
Tracy, Flat Top's out on 5th and G, firing indiscriminately. 2 officers and a few civilians are down. He's screaming for you.
I'm on my way.
Where's Tracy? He doesn't have the guts to face me. I'll kill every copper until I see he shows.
He's out of control. Lost his mind. I'll have to wait for the right moment.
There yous are.
Steady, Tracy. He's gonna be out soon. Now! What? Reload? Not now! This is Tracy. Suspect is down. Repeat, suspect is down.
All right, Tracy. Dispatching an ambulance.
And we're back, down and shooting blank, says RP. Yeah, those are some cool figures. Those old Dick Tracy figures from the Warren Beatty movie that didn't do so well back in the day. But I wished I'd bought those figures when I was younger. I saw them and I said, man, I wasn't into toy collecting at the time because I was protecting this nation in the army at the time, so I didn't have anywhere to put them anyway, so I never got them. And yeah, those are great figures. They really are. And if you noticed, Jonezer had gotten a customizer to make some coats because the figures were sadly missing coats and they needed their coats, especially Tracy. And Andrew Davis is here. Hey, how are you doing, sir? He says, nice. And I hope that everyone has enjoyed being with me today. We have more music and fun coming up here in just a minute. Nobody's given me any requests yet, so I haven't had a chance to put up a request, any requests. But I will show a list of what we have available here in a moment, so that you guys who haven't seen what we do have, you did. I must have missed it there. What would you like there, John? Tell me. John says he has a request in. I missed it, John. I'm so sorry, sir. Let me know. I do have some some of the favorites like Gojitron would like. I know I have the opening to the Lone Ranger. We can play that. I have Fantastic Four. I might set that up next. I think that will be fun to do. So let me go into studio mode and set that up. I'm going to have a hard time cutting all this stuff out later, but it'll be fun. Let me go down here to the music and fun list. Scarborough Fair says, I like salt. I can certainly play that. I think I have that one in a playlist. Let me go down here and set up some stuff here. I still haven't heard back figuratively. White Hot Rage. Okay, we can do that. I want to do that towards the end because that's kind of risque there for in the daytime. Parse, Sage, Rosemary, and Mrs. Dash. Is this live? Yes, it is. Blue Sasquatch. I think I'm gonna do the heroic adventures, and then we'll kind of seg into maybe some of the epic ballads and stuff like that, and then we'll run down and play the comedy stuff towards the end, and see how that goes. We've been on since 2, so we're right at the 2-hour mark, but I want to keep on going because we're having fun. So let's play some of the other heroic tunes that we have down there in the music and fun list, and then we'll go from there. Here we go, more music and fun. Yes, Bill is live. Yeah. Yes, Bill is live. I certainly am, sir. Yes. Good to see you. You're right in time for some more music and fun. And if I haven't earned your subscription today, I hope to do so. You see what this channel is all about. And if you really want to support the channel, go ahead and hit that join button. For just $3, you can become a basic supporter. For a couple dollars more, you can be one of the weirdos, and it goes up from there. You can be a fantastic one. And if you're really feeling froggy, you can always join the adventure team. So here we go with some music and fun, folks.
Texas Rangers, rode in the sun, 6 men of justice rode into an ambush and death for all but one. One lone survivor, lay on the trail, found there by Tonto, the brave Indian Tonto. He lived to tell the tale. That one man lived to fight. He chose silver bullets, the sign of his name, a mask to disguise him, a great silver stallion, and thus began his fame.
The Lone Ranger. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver. The Lone Ranger. With his faithful Indian companion Tonto, the daring and resourceful masked rider of the plains led the fight for law and order in the early West. Iron Silver! Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. The Lone Ranger rides again. Iron Silver! Away! There you go. And that woke up the super awesome Geek Show Super John there. He says, let's go for 4. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I had a request there for Scarborough Fair, and I do have a set list with that in it. So I'm going to go down here and set that up to play, and we'll go ahead and get that going and have a lot of fun today here on the 4th of July, Independence Day here in the United States. And we'll do that. Yeah, there we go. Yep. So we got some epic ballads and folk tunes here, including Scarborough Fair in this set list that's coming up. Gap After Dark. Hey Gap, what's going on? He says, hey Bill. Hey man, how you doing, sir? Good to see you here on the show. And I'm setting up another set of music and fun here for us. And Gap saying hello there to Super John. Yeah, we got Super John here. We got RB's Toys with us. I hope RB's still sticking around. I hope we haven't lost him. Yes, happy Independence Day, Gap. Good to see you joining me today. So we're heading into a third hour here on Independence Day. And everybody enjoying having a little break from everything, watching a little bit of music and fun. So this set's got Scarborough Fair in it just for you. I like salt, so I hope you're listening. And we got some other favorite tunes in there as well. Thank you, Sean, for some fireworks there, sir. Good deal. So here we go. Music and fun.
Scarborough Fair. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine. Trying to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seams nor needlewood, then he'll be a true love of mine. Trying to find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between salt water and the sea strands, then he'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love of mine.
All right, and we are back. And since we're going on into halfway into a third hour here, let's get some of those classic commercials here and take a commercial break. And that'll give you guys a chance to take a break too, and then we'll come back and we'll play some of our comedy stuff. So we'll be right back after these messages.
And now, this message. The ultimate evil, Darkseid, attacks. His horde of villains spread chaos and destruction. But now they face Earth's mightiest heroes. The Superpowers Collection explodes into battle. It's Kenner's Superpowers Collection. Figures with power action, each sold separately.
Who's Batman's friend? His Firestorm Squeezum. His power action will destroy evil. Evil like Calabac with his Beta Club, or Desaad with his lethal shock machine? We shall see.
The Superpowers Collection. Batman, Firestorm, Calabac, Desaad, and other figures with power action, each sold separately from Kenner.
Introducing that king of fun, the one who's okay with us kids, the Magic Burger King!
In person?
Yay!
I'm the marvelous magical Burger King. I can do most anything. Now watch me, kids, when I twist my ring like magic.
We're at Burger King! Is my Magic Burger King?
I'm the marvelous magical Burger King. I can do most anything. I love magic and food that's fun. So I'll make a burger disappear, make it come back here. Turn apples into pies right before your eyes. Turn onions into rings.
As we can see,
Put a shiver in the shape. It's easy for me. I'm the marvelous magical Burger King. I can do most anything. I love magic and food that's fun. So
you got fun, fun, fun for everyone. Burger King, yay!
Day after day, Toothopolis stands behind its beautiful wall of teeth, ever vulnerable to the cavity creeps.
We climb tooth, make hole.
The cavity creeps. I'll call the Crest team.
The siren! The cavity creeps must be near our beloved wall of teeth!
Yes, at the upper back molar.
Hurry into the Crestmobile.
Crest, protect us!
This is a good spot for big hole.
We must fight the cavity creeps with our fluoride.
Take this, cavity creeps!
Crest!
Drat that crest! Yay! Toothopolis is saved!
The cavity creeps are a constant threat to every Toothopolis.
So you must fight with us!
Have regular checkups.
Watch treats!
And brush after every meal with C-R-E-S-T.
Don't pout, check it out. Zach's gonna show you what work's about.
It's the blob, it's the blob.
I am the future blob.
Without a job, without a job.
I am the future blob.
What can I do?
No need to panic, no need to get scared. You can make the future by being prepared. Ask what do I like to do? What jobs are suited to me?
I like to skate. I like to go bowling. But my favorite hobby is cutting and sewing.
You can get going, plan a business sewing. It's your job, your future job. There are many jobs you can train for. Seamstress tailor, costume designer, alterations, pattern maker.
I am the blob, the future blob.
It's no blob when you plan for a job. Don't be afraid, make a career and get paid. Do your job, plan for a future job. And you won't fear the mean old future blob.
And we are back from commercial break, and I hope you guys had a chance to take a little break there. I know I did, and I've got the comedy stuff set up, and we'll get that going here in just a second. Hope you guys are enjoying 4th of July here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. And I still got that night's, I sat there and messed up. I still got my package over there that I need to do a video on. But nobody's really enticed me to open that, so I'll let it sit for right now, and we'll continue with our music and fun. So here's a comedy set. If you got kids, you might want to run them out of the room. There is a really naughty one in this one. Here we go.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm high on crack. I'm Mr. I see you. I'm Mr. Pain in his back. They call me crack addict. Whatever I touch, so to buy more drugs. It's never enough. He's Mr. White Christmas. He's high on crack. He's Mr. I see you. He's Mr. Pain in his back. They call me crack addict. Whatever I touch, it's so to buy more drugs. It's never enough. Oh shit.
And we are back. Take care, Sean. Good to have you here with me today. People are starting to drop out, so and I do have a request for Angie Baby, so we can do that here in just a second. We've all done it in a hot tub at one time or another, a swimming pool. Don't tell too much now. Got to keep some secrets, right? Let me go down here and set up Angie Baby. I think we'll do Angie Baby and let that be our last one of the day, and we'll call it a day. And we'll come back tomorrow night at 10 o'clock for Up All Night, and we'll do that. And that should take care of today. Let's make sure I got my request list set up properly here. Yep, Angie Baby coming up next, folks. So when we come back, we'll play the Ducks, and I'll say bye to you guys. So let's do some Angie Baby for everybody. Here you go, I Like Soft, and everybody else here. We got a little Angie Baby for us. Too bad Jonezer isn't here. That's his favorite, I think. That and That Time Is Now. Special Independence Day, 4th of July special here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. The regularly scheduled live streams are always on the weekend, starting Friday night at 10 o'clock Central Time with Up All Night. I don't always do a Friday show, but keep your bells rung there so that you'll know when it goes live. And I always try to do a Saturday night show called Late Night, and that also starts at 10 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Yep, the Ducks are ready. We're going to call it a night. For those of you who are channel members, take a look at the community tab here in a little while. I'm going to put a link up for a Google Hangout so we can all get together and enjoy the rest of the afternoon with just us channel members and Patreons and special members. You know where to get the links at. And there's always a Sunday show at 12 noon Central Time on Sunday. It's always a toy show where I'll either be unboxing or showing off some latest hauls of the week or talking about the toys that I'm playing with that week. And Super John, you take care, man, and we'll see you next time. I'm glad you could come and join us today. It was a great show, and it was a great time. And thank you all, friends, for keeping this show going. If it wasn't for you patrons and channel members and people super chatting, I wouldn't be able to do this. Yep, everybody have a great rest of the 4th. You too, RB. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad you could stick around for all the fun. And y'all take care. Good journey. And we'll see you next time here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. And remember, keep on collecting and stay fantastic. Special thanks to the channel supporters. Without your help, these adventures would not be possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please hit like, subscribe, and share the video.